Alright, so in this video, I want to fix a bug with the zombies and the barricade. And this one's kind of game breaking, but it's going to be a very simple fix. Now, what I'm referring to is something that is going to be very difficult to test, but basically it's when there are no boards left, so the barricade is enterable. The zombies will walk up to it and not enter. They're going to basically think they're in the attack position. They're going to perform their attack. It's going to get canceled out because the barricade is enterable after that delegate fires off, and just nothing's going to happen, beyond that. They're just going to kind of chill. Then once we rebuild the barricade, it's going to reset them so that logic works, and they're going to break the board. Then they can enter and everything works like before. So we need to fix that first part. Now for testing, we need to take one of our spawn points and just let's move it close. So we'll get that guy up and situated, and I only want it to target this barricade. So let's remove the linked barricades and add that one to there. Next up, we want to take things like these, and this one has a invalid entry. Let's remove that. So like these guys here. Oh, no, that one goes to a different barricade. So we want to select all the ones that are going to be in the starting area. So targeting the starting position that has no linked debris. And we want to go ahead and simply add a linked debris as the main door. So that way they're, effectively disabled. So that way the only spawn point should be this one here. Next up, I want to go ahead and remove the boards. So let's go to our barricade really quick. And we'll just plug in begin play again and set the timer to 0. Something short, so it's immediately getting rid of the boards. And press play. Alright, so let's wait for a zombie. Walks up to the barricade. Does nothing. Tries to attack. Cancels out early because it's rebuilt. And nothing happens after that. They just kind of stack up. But when I rebuild, they destroy that board. And then they go ahead and they start doing their entering process. So we need to just fix that first part, but we at least have a good spot to test. So let's go ahead and save and go to our logic. So in our case, the way this works is the game mode, when it spawns the zombie, will call set barricade on the zombie's AI controller. That set barricade function will simply go through, because it takes in a barricade position, and send a event to the zombie's state tree saying, hey, here's the barricade you're going to, and here's the position I want you to be at. So those positions are, remember, these down here. So you can see them get claimed as they convert to blue. Well, like so. That one, then I think this one, so on and so forth. So each blue one indicates that it is claimed. So in our case, if the barricade is enterable, we don't want to claim a slot. Well, we do want to claim a slot because the game mode does that for us, and that's how our system works as a whole. But we don't want to just go to the barricade position. We want to go to the enterable position instead. And due to the way we wrote the barricade itself, when a barricade board is rebuilt, what ends up happening is, so we break a board. So sorry, I'm going to have to kind of like find the logic for this. So we repair a board, and I think this is it here. So when we repair a board, we check if it's enterable, and if it is enterable, we loop through all the zombies and say, hey, this barricade is no longer enterable. So we go ahead and we revert them back to their previous position. So that allows them to just go back to where they're supposed to be and start breaking down the barricade again. So we have that logic entirely covered, and that's why we're still using the claim slot system. So in our case, to fix this logic, we need to do a test. So if barricade is enterable, we want to do something. Otherwise, we want to do something else. So if it's not enterable, we want to go ahead and just go to the new barricade position that was passed into this function. If it is enterable, we want to do a different event entirely. So we want to go to move to barricade enter position, and we want to pass in that barricade enter position. So barricade, and we don't have a getter for this, so we need to actually make one. So if we head to our barricade.h, search for enter, we have is enterable, then we have our zombie enter barricade position. So let's go ahead and take that return type. Let's go up here to, we have our get barricade position. Let's also have a f zombie enter barricade position. We'll do it by reference. Get, let's do a barricade enter or entry position. And this will return the zombie enter barricade position. Now we just need to make this a const because I'd rather return the address in this case. So we're not making a copy. And we're going to use the get barricade entry position right here. So now that we have that, let's go ahead, close down, and restart the editor. Alrighty, so once we are back in the editor, let's go ahead and give it another try. Right, so let's have the zombie walk up, and he vaults in, and if I repair, oh, I guess I went down during that process without realizing, or there is a slight bug, well, not slight, that we need to take into account. So let's try it one more time. So let's just we'll let them all kind of come in. Okay, so we can see they're all just vaulting in. That's nice and fine. That's what we want. Now let's go ahead and... So that was interesting. So once they start to come through, and then they just all kind of, just like before, start their way of vaulting in. So it seems like we are good to go. Okay, so now that that is out of the way, I'd say we are in a good spot. So that resolves the barricade problem. However, there is one more that I want to fix up and test really quick, and that's going to be in our barricade.cpp and up in our tick function. So I completely forgot to uncomment out where we stop the actor from ticking. So let's go ahead and just uncomment out, set actor tick enabled to false. So this way, as long as our boards are done, the barricade will no longer be ticking. So that's kind of like an indication of, hey, we are good to go. But yeah, let's give that a quick try. So there we go. Make sure everything still works in terms of repairing. Make sure they can still break. And yeah, that seems to be the case. So again, that's all I wanted to do, just a small optimization. And now I just want to go ahead and undo the spawn point stuff that we did so we can delete that one, which was temporary anyways. And we want to select all of our spawn points that are used for the entry spot. So those there, and we want to take the link debris and clear it. Then we can just save and we are good to go. So now everything should be working the same way it did before, except the only difference being the zombies should no longer be stuck at their barricade. They should just make their way in and yeah, start tracking down and trying to kill the player. So with that out of the way, I will see you in the next video. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description below, where you can also get early access to this entire series.